Alrighty, guys, now we're talking. Look at that. Tesla stock is up over 8% to start off this beautiful Monday, by the way. Happy Monday, guys. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in as always. And it's up over now $20 per share, and it's breaking out of the highs from the last couple of weeks. It's up to now $270, and well, it's fully breaking out on the 1-hour chart and on the 4-hour chart. So we're going to go over the technicals in this video, guys, and of course, we're going to break down why Tesla stock is moving. So yeah, if y'all find value, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 16 stocks for Moomoo, each up to $2,000, guys. Check out that link down below. You can see all the details there. We'll talk more about that later, and with that being said, cheers, let's dive into it. So like I said, guys, Tesla stock is up over 8% right now. It's actually up almost now, pretty much 8.5%. It's up over $21 per share, and this is a big move, man. This is a big move considering last week we closed off the week at around, let's see, 247, and the low of the week last week was 242. So we're making a big move off the lows from last week, and again, it's pretty obvious we're taking out the lows from, or the highs rather, from last week, and we're completely breaking out. And a lot of this move came in the pre-market. You guys can see we gapped up right in the morning as pre-market started. Then we consolidated a bit for the rest of the pre-market, and now really in the past 45 minutes to an hour is when Tesla's really been notching it back up. And now we're taking out the highs from the pre-market and, going towards 270, like I said a minute ago. So on the 5-day, 5-minute, we're breaking out for sure. And on the 10-day, 30-minute, you guys can see we're breaking out. And on the 1-hour chart, 20-day, 1 hour, you guessed it, we're breaking out as well. We're at a fresh high, and now we're up around $50, let's see, around $57 or 27% from the lows that we hit when were those lows? Mid-August? Yeah, we hit 212 mid-August. Now we're up almost 30% from that point. So let's break down what's going on. Why is Tesla moving like this? Then we'll break down the charts a bit further. So let's dive into this article. Check it out, guys. We can see on this Market Watch article, Morgan Stanley, the headline reads, slaps the highest price target yet on Tesla stock with a moonshot, quote, moonshot thesis. So let's come down here a little bit. And what is this here, guys? Tesla shares were up over 5% on Monday after Morgan Stanley upgrade, yada, yada, yada. That's a cool picture right there that we see there of the Tesla, right? Let's see. Let's come down a little bit more. Shares of Tesla climbed in pre-market after Morgan Stanley cheered an artificial intelligence opportunity for the EV company and became the most bullish analyst on the stock. Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas upgraded Tesla stock to overweight from equal weight in his latest note, basing most of that newfound optimism on Tesla's new machine learning supercomputer, which is called Dojo, right? He also lifted his price target to $400 from $250. So it's not like, $250 to $255 or $270 like we see from other analysts. No, this is from $250 to $400 per share. That is a massive increase there in the price target, with the new target now the highest on Wall Street, according to a FactSet survey of 44 analysts. That's very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish. And of course, Tesla stock is up on the news. We saw that earlier a couple of minutes ago. And the fresh recommendation was included in a larger note from a group of Morgan Stanley analysts led by Edward Stanley, who discussed the value of, quote, finding plausible, scalable moonshots that have not, I don't know why I laugh when I hear moonshots, guys, but he said, quote, finding plausible, scalable moonshots that have yet been fully discounted by the market. I mean, I know a lot of you bears out there that listen or that track Tesla would laugh at that, like, oh yeah, like Tesla's not been discovered by the market or fully discounted by the market. I mean, a lot of this could already be priced in, who knows, but that's what Morgan Stanley thinks. They said the Dojo project could tick all the boxes, quote unquote. According to, what they said here, the Morgan Stanley analysts led by Edward Stanley. So look, what do you guys think? Dojo specializes in processing visual data and is a tailored tool to solve autonomous operations, be that for vehicles, factories, or humanoid robots. This adds Tesla to a list of companies like, let's see here, Meta, Amazon, and of course Microsoft that have also developed their own proprietary computing solutions. Jonas and the Morgan Stanley team said in the note. And coming down here a little bit more, ignore that ad, guys, sorry about that. Tesla first unveiled the Project Dojo in 2021 to train models for its self-driving efforts more quickly, and teaching a computer to operate a car relies on copious amounts of course, data, which is heavy on capital expenditure and is energy intensive. And quote, by designing their own computer chip, i.e. custom silicon, right, or silicone, integrating it with purpose-built hardware and software, Tesla estimates that they can get an approximately 6x cost improvement per unit of computing power due to the much more efficient system, said Morgan Stanley in the note. And what makes Tesla's Dojo system a moonshot in their view is the fact that true innovation and closing the gap to NVIDIA is a remarkable claim that will require remarkable proof and execution. So this could be a moonshot. I don't know. We'll see. This could be very good for the stock as well. But overall, this is something that, of course, is risky, but it's in the pipeline right now for Tesla, right? And it's something that analysts here, especially at Morgan Stanley, are very bullish on, right? Dojo offers various advantages according to the analysts, including in that it lets Tesla train its models with simulated data as well as real-life data. That's critical in order to teach cars to deal with one-off edge cases, which of course is very important, and there's a lot more that it does. But overall, guys, that's a quick rundown here. Morgan Stanley, in other words, and of course, they're a very prominent firm, right? A lot of people put a lot of weight into what they say. They're very bullish on Tesla. They're upping the price target, at least Adam Jonas, from 250 to 400, which of course is not a little itty bitty price hike. That is a massive price hike, and that is causing the stock here, of course, to make a move. Right now, if we pull up the 4-hour chart, we arguably have an inverse head and shoulders. And actually, before we talk about that, don't forget to get up to 16 free stocks from Moomoo. Yeah, guys, if you have not done that already, just simply use that link down below and deposit at least $100. Once you do that, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And if you fund your account with at least $1,000 on top of those 5 stocks, you get 10 more stocks. And funded with at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Google stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So get on it, guys. Use that link down below. And with that being said, folks, cheers. Let's dive into the last breakdown here of Tesla's charts, which I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame here. We can see an inverse head and shoulders, right? We have the left shoulder right here. The head's right here. You guys see that. And we have the right shoulder right there. You guys see that as well. So now we're starting. We were at a point a couple of days ago, right? Now we're obviously breaking out. Now we're up almost 9%. But a couple of days ago, we were, toting that line right between, or towing that line, right around the moving averages on the 4-hour chart. But this was the catalyst that Tesla needed to get the gap, the gap up, to get that breakout. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're seeing. And now we're at pretty much multi-week highs. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been at these levels, 270, since the end of July. We're talking about, a month and a half ago, pretty much at this point in time. So Tesla's starting to move. That's good. The inverse head and shoulders is intact. And this could be pushing, by the looks of it, if we draw out some lines here, 280, 285, totally possible. And, we have 300, 295, 300 roughly. That was the high from a couple of months ago. Not even, a couple of weeks ago. That was in the middle of July. So that's where we could be going here. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, guys, please do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys what to do. Nothing's guaranteed. Keep that in mind. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, guys, make sure to do that. It's linked down below. Or you guys can just go to Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, at StasserFest, or just type in Stas Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there. I'm verified. There's a lot of fake accounts, so be careful. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys later.